"I'm gonna continue to ruin Bianca Belair," says Rhea Ripley after controversial WWE match against IYO SKY. The Women's World Championship match on WWE Raw ended in controversy, leaving Rhea Ripley frustrated. Since losing her title to IYO SKY, Ripley had been demanding a rematch, which she finally got, with Bianca Belair as the special guest referee. However, tensions between the three women quickly turned the match into a big chaos. Just as Ripley appeared to have victory in sight, a series of miscommunications involving Belair led to a disputed double disqualification. An upset Ripley attacked Belair, but IYO quickly fought back. In the end, Ripley stood tall, holding the championship belt. Later, she addressed the situation in an interview, clarifying that she wasn't finished with either Belair or IYO. A heated battle between Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair ended in chaos. The match was intense from the start, with IYO SKY's quick, high-flying attacks clashing against Rhea Ripley's raw power. Ripley hit a powerful razor's edge, but IYO kicked out, which made Ripley really frustrated. The match took a turn when Ripley went for a big boot and accidentally struck special referee Bianca Belair, sending her outside the ring. Moments later, Ripley hit the riptide on IYO and went for the pin, but with Belair still recovering, the count was delayed, giving IYO just enough time to kick out. Moments later, Ripley hit the riptide on IYO and went for the pin, but with Belair still recovering, the count was delayed, giving IYO just enough time to kick out. Ripley's frustration took over as she faced Belair, poking her in anger and asking for a quicker count. Belair pulled Ripley off IYO after a rope break, adding to the tension. IYO then attempted a missile dropkick but hit Belair instead. Furious, Belair called for the bell, declaring a double disqualification. After the match, Ripley attacked Belair, took down IYO, and stood tall, with the world title in hand. Rhea Ripley's harsh words for Bianca Belair and IYO SKY. Speaking to WWE Raw interviewer Jackie Redmond, Ripley didn't hold back her frustration. She claimed she had the match won but was once again robbed of victory. "What's going through my mind right now? I had the match won. I had the match won. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 0. Where's Bianca Belair? Is she pulling a John Cena? I can't see her anywhere. Where is she at? She screwed me out of WrestleMania once again because she's scared of me. She's scared that I'm going to absolutely destroy her. That is what happened," Ripley said. Ripley also accused IYO of manipulating the situation to keep her championship. She further added, "And you know what? It's going to continue to happen. I'm gonna continue to ruin Bianca Belair until I get exactly what I want. This is absolute crap every single time. Every single time. I've never been beaten by IYO before, and she knows that, so she implements herself into the match so I can lose again. At her hands. Are you kidding me? What's upcoming for the Women's World Championship? With WrestleMania 41 approaching, the championship picture remains confusing. IYO may still hold the title, but Ripley has made it clear that she is not backing down. Meanwhile, Belair's involvement has only added up to Ripley's anger, setting the stage for an even bigger showdown. With emotions running high and tensions increasing, the road to WrestleMania is set to be very exciting. Whether Ripley gets another title shot or not, one thing is certain, she is not going to stop until she gets what she wants. WWE superstar Rhea Ripley says she'd rather box a kangaroo than fight a crocodile. Rhea Ripley is one of the most popular WWE superstars on the wrestling juggernaut's roster thanks to her dominance inside the ring and her connection with the fans. Now, she's earning more brownie points thanks to her nonchalant attitude when asked a very serious question. Ripley, 28, was tagged in a new Instagram post on Wednesday, April 2, by the official WWE Australia account. The former multi-time women's champion was asked a series of questions while in the backstage area, including whether she likes lattes over filtered coffee or parma over barbecue. But one question stood out above the rest. The Aussie wrestling star was asked whether she would fight a crocodile or box a kangaroo. It didn't take "mommy" long to give her answer. "Box a kangaroo because I feel like the croc is 110% going to win," she said with a coy smile. While Ripley is sorting out her plan for fighting her home country's native animal, she's also trying to find a place on the WrestleMania 41 card. Ripley lost the WWE Women's Championship to IYO Sky last month but is muscling her way back into the title picture in hopes of getting onto WWE's biggest show of the year. WrestleMania 41 takes place on April 19th and April 20th from Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada. WWE stars slam Rhea Ripley amid WrestleMania 41 contract signing row. The March 17, 2025, edition of WWE Raw witnessed some interesting segments that could change the trajectory of the storyline of WrestleMania 41. WWE Monday Raw, which emanated live from Brussels, Belgium, also saw some shocking results in the contract signing segment between IYO Sky and Bianca Belair. Previously, Bianca Belair won the Women's Elimination Chamber match during the premium live event in Toronto, Canada, while IYO Sky won against Rhea Ripley on the March 4th edition of WWE Monday Night Raw. However, Bianca Belair and IYO Sky were scheduled to sign a contract for the showdown of the Women's World Championship match at WrestleMania 41. The contract signing segment was intervened by Rhea Ripley, which now led to become a much talked about event in the company. WWE stars slam Rhea Ripley for her WWE Raw action. During the segment, IYO Sky and Bianca Belair appeared inside the ring for the contract signing of their WrestleMania 41. As they exchanged words accompanied by Raw General Manager Adam Pearce, Rhea Ripley intervened between them and claimed that it was her match to be in and that she was duped by them in the previous WWE Raw match. The heated exchange led Rhea to take down Bianca with a headbutt and then kicked Sky, and Ripley gave Sky a powerbomb onto Belair on the table. Following the attack, Ripley signed the contract to appear in the Women's World Championship title in WrestleMania 41. This action did not go well with several WWE stars, and they have demanded a similar treatment from the company and about signing contracts for championships. As per reports, WWE stars like Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler have criticized Mommy for her WWE Raw action. Zoe Stark took to her X account and took a dig at Rhea Ripley. In her statement, she added that she too wanted to be added to the Women's World Championship match at WrestleMania and wanted to sign contracts. Stark on her X handle wrote, "If we can just add names, can someone pass the contract over here?" Meanwhile, Shayna Baszler has also in her statement on X criticized the act, demanding a similar opportunity to sign a contract. The WWE star said, "So, that's a thing. We can just sign our name on whatever contract." Rhea Ripley's ultimate enemy Liv Morgan also reacted to her actions. Slamming Mommy, Morgan wrote, "She wanna be included so bad. Will WrestleMania feature a triple threat match?" Previously, IYO Sky's controversial win at the WWE Raw had left Ripley completely distraught. Owing to the situation, Rhea Ripley has tried to claim multiple times that she deserves a shot at the title because Belair's involvement cost Ripley the match. However, it has been reported that IYO Sky along with Bianca Belair and Ripley are going together at the Show of Shows, following the signing of the contract. As per Fightful Select, the plan has been set for a Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, and IYO Sky triple threat at the upcoming WrestleMania. WWE star Bianca Belair is everywhere. Ahead of her Monday Night Raw appearance in Belgium, the upcoming episode of Monday Night Raw will be upon us in a few hours, and the Women's Elimination Chamber champion, Bianca Belair, will be at the stage to sign the contract for her title challenge alongside her WrestleMania opponent, IYO Sky. They two have faced each other a few times before they come for hits at Las Vegas, with both women having had winning opportunities over the other. Bianca Belair is